welcome to my kitchen today. I opened the fridge and I found these vegetables lying there today, and I had some chicken in the freezer, so I thought about it real hard. I wanted to use up everything before it started going bad, so I thought I would make a Mexican chicken with red kidney beans. And since I had already bought this tahine seasoning in New York about a month ago, so I thought I could incorporate that into this chicken and make a bit of a not a stir fry, but a saucy chicken that I could eat with tacos or burritos or chapati or even rice. So if you guys are interested in learning how to make this, all you have to do is follow me. Defrosted about 400 grams of boneless breast fillet pieces that I'm going to cut up into cubes. You can use thigh if you like. Those are in fact juicier. It's just that my preference is boneless chicken breast. I have about 5-6 garlic cloves. Some are big, some are small, but when they're cut up, they should be about a tablespoon and a half of garlic. That's half an onion sliced. There's a cucumber here for later on. There is a capsicum. I have kind of diced it, and this is a large capsicum. There's some more onions that I have chopped to start this curry or saute with. I have about 2 to 3 large tomatoes that I've chopped, some basil leaves, some lemon, a kidney bean can, some paprika. Well, I got lucky because I picked up a chipotle paprika, some classic tahine seasoning. It's a little sour. It's got some chilies in it. If you don't have this, never mind, I'll give you an alternative. Some lemon, and I have some chicken stock. I don't know if I'm going to use that as yet. I wanted to show you that I had 2 eggplants, aubergines lying around. So what I did was I poked it with a knife, and then I put it on the stove and I've turned the sides around. It's charred. I'm going to take the skin off at some point and take the pulp out and make something out of it. It's going to have a bit of a smoky smell. I'm going to wait for this to cool down and then I'll peel it. We'll come back to this later. We have to start cooking the Mexican/Spanish chicken right now. Chicken took long to defrost. I don't defrost it in the microwave. I just put the chicken in room temperature water and just play the waiting game. So what I did was I peeled the aubergines and I've taken the charred part out and I've left out the seeds. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mash this, add some olive oil, add some lemon, some salt, some smoked paprika or red chili flakes. I have a little bit of tahini. I shall add that to this, and a few dry roasted sesame seeds if I find them at home. Other than that, if you guys can think of anything, do let me know. Yeah, the most important ingredient, garlic powder. Okay, I think I'm going to get back to the chicken now. A little bit of smoky paprika, chipotle. You don't need this. If you don't have it, use taco seasoning. If you don't have that, just use a little bit of ground cumin, ground coriander, red chili powder, garlic powder, salt, pepper. And I put a little bit of tahine, and I just checked out that tahine basically has sea salt, dehydrated lime juice, and some chili peppers. So there's nothing special about this. If you don't have it, just use a little bit of lemon juice. Heated oil in a pan like that, and I'm going to be adding the cut up onions. This is half an onion chopped. I'm going to saute this. Next up is garlic. When this is lightly and sufficiently browned, you can add the chicken and raise the fire. Cook this on high heat. Saute this for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then you'll add chicken stock, 1 chicken stock cube, and cover it and steam it for another 2 minutes. Just for about 2 to 3 minutes till the chicken leaves a little water and kind of becomes a little softer, and the stock that I've added infuses with the chicken. Once that is done, I'm going to open the lid and raise the fire and decrease the liquid. I think the chicken is cooked. I'm just going to decrease the liquid, and then I shall be adding a can of red beans. If you have red beans lying at home, you can soak it overnight and add that too. I threw out most of the liquid though. Obviously after soaking it, you have to boil those red beans. How could I miss that part? But I just find it very convenient using a can. I don't want to make it too dry, so I shall be adding the tomatoes and capsicum and the onions right now. And then you turn the fire down or completely turn it off. Right at the end, I'm going to add some basil and the most important herb for this dish, coriander. And I also want you to add a squeeze of lime if possible. This is a really fun dish to eat with tacos, burritos, rice, and I hope you guys make this. I just have a couple of ingredients to show you that I'm going to be adding to a platter. Not an ingredient per se, but some sides for this fun Spanish Mexican dish. Okay, so I checked for seasoning and I felt that I needed to add some red chili flakes to this, maybe a little bit of garlic powder and salt. And also remember guys, you're not supposed to cook the tomatoes, so as soon as you add the tomatoes, onions and capsicum, you give it a good toss, you heat it through. It's ready to be eaten. But before I serve it, I just wanted to share with you what all I've added to this beautiful dish. There's some romaine lettuce and there's cut up cucumber. You saw how I made the eggplant dip. This is the sour cream and yogurt dip. For this dip, all you need is about 4 to 5 tablespoons of yogurt, add 2 tablespoons of cream, a little sprinkle of salt, lots of lemon, some garlic powder, I put mint powder, and I'm serving it to this very hungry jar right now. Hi Mikhail, are you excited about this? I hope you guys are as excited as Mikhail is, and I hope you guys make this. I'd love some feedback from you if you're watching my stories or videos right now. Thank you.